Hello, hello, lovely humans. We have a Try Not to Laugh on the Graham Norton Show Part 2, because I already saw Part 1. Now, Part 1, I actually tried to do the whole Try Not to Laugh thing, and I realized two things. One, I'm horrible at it. And two, I like to laugh. So we're not going to do the challenge. We're just going to laugh when things are funny. Because, I mean, that's my whole shtick. That's what I like to do. I like comedy. I've seeked comedy all my life. And actually, freaking thank goodness and thank the friend that got me into British comedy. It's something I searched for so long. I've looked at so many comedy specials of, I guess, American stand-up people, and just, they always fell short with me. And I guess it's because British comedy is just, it speaks to me better. So, having said that, this isn't exactly British comedy because the guests are usually, well, they're a little bit from everywhere, but that was a stupid way to open. But whatever, it's done. What's done is done. I said what I said. Anyway, I'm going to laugh it up, so I don't know. If you want to make a game out of it, count how many times I laugh just to say you failed this many times. Whatever, that's on you guys. I'm not going to count. I'm here to have a good time and spread the joy. So, spreading, let's go.
How Ridley Scott's involved.
That's how it starts?
The expectation, the hopes for this were how Ridley Scott's involved, Harrison, you were involved. But presumably, this isn't the first time.
Not just involved, I mean...
You're in it! You're in it! You're on the poster! How Ridley Scott's involved.
No, wait! That was supposed to be the volume, sorry. Okay, well, let's start over. I guess.
Harrison, you were involved. But presumably, this isn't the first time.
Not just involved, I mean...
You're in it! You're in it! You're on the poster!
That's involved, though.
Okay, my question is this. So there must have been mentions of a sequel between... It was 1982, wasn't it, when it came out? So between then and now, so why now, why not before?
I guess because Ryan wasn't available.
Well, for many years he wasn't available.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, not for 30 years. But they were waiting for me to grow up. But they decided to have to go ahead anyway. No, they finally came up with a good, with a story. I read it, and I thought it was awesome. I thought it was great. And as I read it, I read about the character that Ryan?
It's Ryan.
You already said it like 5 times.
Came to play, and I said, and with great enthusiasm, I called up the producers and I said, "This is great. I can't wait to get blah blah blah." And what a great part! Why don't we see if we can get Ryan Gosling? Yeah. And they said, "Oh,
who?
I don't know how to."
Gosling?
Gosling. Brian.
Yes. Good. You guys got Ryan. That on, you got that on tape?
Ryan Gosling. And I said, "Why don't? This is a great part for Ryan Gosling." And they said, "We've been talking to him for months." Now wait a second. They'd only been talking to me for weeks.
So, the last time she was promoting a film. She didn't know who she was playing in the film. It was finished. It was in the cinema.
Yeah, it was a long time after we'd filmed it.
You might have checked before you came on a chat show.
I just love how honest she is about it. I have no idea. I don't know. She's with a smile.
I don't know why they also, because contractually, no offence, but we sort of asked to come and
all right, fine, thank you.
But I love you too.
Wow.
You guys are like she makes it work.
I didn't, oh, God. You see, why?
She doesn't want to be here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not true. I love Graham. But I do wonder why they asked me to do it. I don't help, do I?
I assume thinking she's never been in one of my films.
Oh, she's good.
I like her.
Thank you very much. I like you.
So, who did you meet at the Golden Globes?
How long you got, man? It's just like, so...
Did you meet these guys at the Golden Globes? No.
I met her before these awards, Governors Awards, and she was really cool, and we just spoke about stuff. It was really nice. Yeah. And then, but no, I met Oprah.
Good story.
It was he was really nice. She was a nice person. It's cool. That's like
I couldn't believe he was English because his accent
That is
so
the weirdest hairstyle I've ever seen. She doesn't have a part. She has a comb over when she has hair. What the hell is that? Like, I love Margot Robbie and she's gorgeous and stuff, but whoever styled that, what the fuck? I've never seen a young lady with a comb over, but sure.
Flawless and get out, and I was like, oh my god.
Sorry, what, man?
I couldn't believe he was English because his accent was so flawless and get out, and I was like, oh my god. And anytime I meet anyone who's English, I'm just immediately like, I love London, I miss it. Do you live there?
Oh,
yeah.
so you
I
talk
do.
about London. Yeah, yeah.
We talk about London.
We should, yeah. And then, no, I met. That's what happened, yeah. I met Denzel. I met Denzel and Oprah at the same time. It was just this segue. It was just this I don't know, like African American excellent segue or black I don't know what happened. It's like Denzel came up to me and was like, oh, he came to me with English accent. He was like, yeah, mate, yeah, cheers, mate, cheers, mate, cheers, mate. And I'm like, what's happening? How do you know who I am? And he was like, and then he went to his wife like, he thinks I don't know who he is. And then he goes, come meet Oprah. And then I was like, all right, cool, we'll meet Oprah, let's meet O. And then I just, yeah, I hugged her. I hugged her so tightly. She felt so good, man. She felt good.
Apparently she smells she has an amazing smell.
She smells amazing, Graham. Like, I swear, like, Oprah is just premium.
Can the rest of the crowd... you must have all met Oprah. Does she smell amazing?
I've never met Oprah, but when I do, I'm going to hug her for sure. I smell her at the Golden Globes, but she was too far away.
You got to inhale deeply. Inhale deeply.
Sniffing near
now I know why there was suddenly such a nice smell in the room.
Yeah. No, she was really cool. It was really surreal.
Now, I hate to pick on Eddie.
Come on!
But, Eddie, your kind of... Would it be right to say your sexual awakening?
Why was Cinderella on the screen? I thought it was going to have to do something with Cinderella.
Eddie, your kind of...
Oh, look, this is like a more festive episode because the pink thingies, the pill-shaped things in the background that are usually pink, they're all shiny and glittery. And there's festive stuff. I didn't know they changed that stuff of the set for, like, a more festive look.
Would it be right to say your sexual awakening was a two-dimensional sexual awakening?
Oh, God. No, it's true that I was once interviewed and I was asked, like, you know, who were your first crushes and I did. I loved The Lion King when I was younger and I had a weird obsession with Nala.
Okay.
Look at her face, she's so sweet. She can sing really well.
That's wrong. That is
So weird, yeah.
And is it true you like Maid Marian as well?
Yes, that is true. She's a fox, though.
No, but I had that too.
Yeah, do you? Oh, there's... Oh.
No. But in Eddie's defense, they draw them really sexy.
Well, did you like Robin Hood?
It's the lashes.
Quite sexy.
We've got Robin Hood. There he is. And that tunic is worn very low, I notice. Yeah. He's packing. And
It was my first attempt at stand-up comedy. And what happened was I'd always wanted to do stand-up comedy. I didn't have the guts to do it. I got very drunk. I had a go at doing it as a blue coat. My mate said to me, just copy all the other comedians at Pontins and steal their jokes and basically talk to the front row. So you're supposed to say, where are you from? They say Scotland. You say, who paid for your holiday? Where are you from? Wales. You make a noise like a sheep. Rubbish jokes, right? But I said, that's terrible. He said, don't worry, you're just padding. What you're doing is you're looking for comedy gold, which is, where are you from? They say Kent, and you say, what did you call me? Right? Now, at Pontins, this used to take the roof off, right? So I tried it, but I was very drunk. So I go on stage, and I say, where are you from? This bloke says Scotland. I can't remember the joke. I say hello. Then I said where are you from? The guy says Wales. I black out and I go, hi. I panic. And then I say, anyone in from Kent? And this bloke shouts out, me. And I say, well, you're a
always funny. The difference of having actual comedians on the couch than just celebrities having funny moments.
So I'm sent to Morton. I know people always end these things with, I swear to God, that's a true story. But that is verbatim how it works.
It's still in your act, isn't it?
It's still in my act, it really.
Hello.
Hiya.
What's your name?
My name's Aileen.
Aileen?
Yep.
And I'm guessing you're from Ireland?
I am. I'm from Derry.
Oh, you're from Derry, up for the north of the country. OK. And do you live there or here?
Study here. I live over there.
Oh, right. What are you studying?
Costume design. Costume interpretation.
OK. There will be subtitles on Friday. I know right now only I can understand it. Anybody else can understand it too, yeah, but
Okay.
I know. Yeah,
I can't.
No. So far, you're not missing anything.
I've never heard of costume interpretation before.
It's like costume design, isn't it?
Except fancier.
Fancy. It's fancier, Frank. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All the lever.
OK, off you go.
Right. So, lead up to Christmas, I was back home and how did you...
Exact face. Did you get any of it? Christmas.
Something about Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas. That's the only good detail so far. Just pick out words, you'll follow the story. Say, blah, 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 Christmas, blah, 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 home.
Gone into the shop and I had to get milk and bread. So I literally was really stressed. So I was like, run in, run out, get the groceries, let's go. Told my boyfriend to do a lap and just pick me up, no need to park the car. So as planned, I came out, you know, perfectly timing. Silver people carrier just casually drifts by, casual speed. So without hesitation, I sprint across with my groceries. Jump in the back of the car, screaming, and thump in the back of the chair, shouting, go, 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 go! But taking in mind it was Christmas and I had like a scarf up here and a hat. I thought, which was my boyfriend, turned out to be this middle-aged, like 60-year-old woman. Screaming, Jesus! And pushed her foot on the accelerator and then pushed her on the lamppost.
We found a selection of poor...
That was weird because the funniest part of the story was her actually trying to enunciate so everybody can understand her. Whatever.
And sometimes, frankly, just essentially lazy translations into English on foreign menus.
Oh,
okay.
fantastic.
So imagine we're all in a restaurant together.
Yeah.
And I turned to Stanley. I said, "What are you going to get?" And Stanley might reply, "Well, I'm going to get the sausage and the father-in-law."
That is interesting.
What could that possibly be?
I don't know, but the images it conjures up.
Right?
It must be some sort of toad in the hole, must it?
Yes.
It's getting worse.
It must.
Yeah.
This is I mean, really. I mean, I don't think anybody.
Specific relative, isn't it?
Yeah,
Father-in-law, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone wants this German-type sexual harassment.
Oh my god.
But I don't think you can go wrong with a nice plate of hand-shredded ass meat. Oh, everyone's favourite. Do you want some more? Just another handful. What do we have next?
What wine
Now, this
goes
is...
with that? Stanley, you'd know. What wine goes with that?
I'm doing a wine pairing menu. Yeah.
is a special brunch for the weekend. I might have the fresh salad followed by a variety of opinions. You could almost imagine that on a menu.
Yeah. Under a magic cost, though.
That's like Parliament. That's what they serve in Parliament.
But then sometimes people are just a bit lazy. So this one, there's bigger menu. There's some smoked cow feet, and then there's just cow something.
Wow.
I looked it up. There wasn't there. Just cow something. I don't know.
There you go.
It's just it's beef, innit? Just have it. But that person took a bit of trouble. This next person couldn't be bothered at all. Item number 2 on the menu. Whatever. It's food, innit? It's food. Have it. It's only your dinner. You'll eat again. It's whatever. We move on to dessert now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all have a bowl of nuts with scum.
Strawberries with scum? Wait, there was more. A glass of ice cream. Wow. Chocolate cake. Sure. Who doesn't want a bit of chocolate?
Nuts with scum. What's nuts with scum? You can get strawberries with scum as well. And if you really want to push the boat out, why not have some chocolate puke?
Food would be this. Fucking fantastic.
And finally, is there anyone who doesn't like sweet tight pussy? Well done, all the badly translated
What
food.
are we going for? Who is that guy? I've been trying to figure out who. I know who that is, but I can't put my finger on his name or what I know him from. But I know that man. I know that smile particularly.
Well done, all the badly translated food. Is it true, and this seems unlikely, that you own a single piece of every bit of memorabilia that they produced for Lord of the Rings?
Oh, well, that's half true. So I've got a few things from the actual film. So I have the ring, I have Sting, I have a map from Bilbo's study or the living room in Bag End. And I just recently, because I went back and did the final bit on The Hobbit, and they gave me the book that Bilbo writes in. He writes The Hobbit, there and back again, A Hobbit's Tale, and then I finish it as Lord of the Rings. They gave me that red volume, which is beautiful.
The actual prop?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And on my last day in Hobbiton, it was pretty magical. I know, it was amazing.
Hobbiton.
But then
Hobbiton.
This is set. This is all right. It's a real. So listen, it's a real place. They've actually.
No, it's not.
Greg.
His dream. Don't you screw up his dream.
So
his feet are big too. Let him dream.
So they've actually built it. We built it for Lord of the Rings. We took all of the facades away, and then it's since been a tourist attraction. And now it's been rebuilt for The Hobbit, but with sustainable materials, with real woods, so it'll always be there.
Whoa.
So from now on, you'll actually get to see Hobbiton and visit it as a real place.
And will you be able to stay there?
You can't stay there, no.
You can't. Oh.
But they are turning the Green Dragon pub into a visitor center.
Surely.
They're turning the Green Dragon pub into a visitor center.
Surely. Wonderful people coming in. Where's my bedroom? This way, sir. Here's the jacuzzi. Just there we go. Let's get it going, Bobby. I'm sure people go, yes, we're going to Hobbiton for Christmas.
I turned 19 when we first went to Hobbiton. And I'm 30 now. I was talking to Pete when we were there on my last day. I said, you realize that I had my 19th birthday in Hobbiton? Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Wow.
Puts things into perspective.
Wow. Not many people can say that. I had my birthday party in Hobbiton. I was circumcised at Disneyland.
No one could have known that it was going to take off and become a real place.
Okay, stop it.
It's like a real place.
It's a whole tourist industry based on that.
Good luck getting into New Zealand, asshole.
What's your next service?
Look, it's him! It's Graham Norton. Come on, Graham, good luck on you.
He's a Hobbit denier.
He doesn't believe in Hobbiton. Bastard!
Again, I said it a couple minutes ago and I'll say it again. The difference of when there is someone that is a comedian and when the people are not is just, it's so different. I know some people are naturally funny even though they're not into comedy. There's a lot of those people. There's some fighters that are freaking hilarious and just a lot of people that just completely different. Maybe a sport, maybe they're an athlete, maybe they're this, maybe that, and they're just naturally funny. But for this, it's so different. I actually prefer the compilation of the best. I think there was one, it was like the best comedians or whatever on the show. And it's just so different. The better ones were Robin Williams and Lee Mack. And some stories were weird. But anyway, I did enjoy it. Honestly, the first bit of it wouldn't have been super hard to like not laugh. But I didn't want to play that way. Let me enjoy life. I mean, what kind of... No, I mean, just... there aren't that many pleasures in life, and why would I repress one? One of my favorite ones. No point. Anyway, also, people said last time when I was trying, it was maybe a little bit scary. I don't know what face I was pulling, but it wasn't a good one. So anyway, this is over. That was that. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. I am off. Toodaloo.